Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how I do my high puff. I'm going to wash my hair tomorrow, so I did not stretch my hair out last night and my hair is very, very dirty. So I did put a lot of gel in it and you're going to see that soon. And if you want to see how I achieve this high puff look, stay tuned. All right, so let's get started. So I'm going to show you guys a few of the things I use for... Ooh. So I'm going to show you guys some of the things I used for this video. I used a hard bristle brush and a shoestring. I also used Edge Booster, the same one I used in my last video, a hair scarf to tie around my edges to gel it up, to lay them down, Mane and Choice growth oil, water, and a little bit of Eco Styler gel. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of oil on the tip of my fingers and give myself a scalp massage. I try to do this at least once a week. I do this because it stimulates the hair follicles and promotes growth. So I do it in the back, in the front, and I'm always really gentle when I do it on my edges. And when I'm done with that, I grab my spray bottle and I spray a little water around my hair. I do that to work it through my hair and to make sure my hair gets extra poofy, extra frizzy, because that's the look that I'm really going for when I put my hair into a high puff. Now I'm going to go in with some Eco Styler gel. I always start from the back because I've told you guys before in my other videos, my hair is a little bit shorter in the back than it is the front, so it takes a little bit more to get the back to cooperate. So I go around the back, then I work it around to my edges, then I work it around to the very front, and I just gel it up just like this. After I'm done gelling it up, I'm going to take my hard bristle brush and then I'm going to brush it up. When brushing up my hair, I'm always a little bit gentler on my sides because, like I said, it is thinner than the rest of my hair. And I always make sure when I do put my hair in a shoestring like I'm doing now, I do make sure it's tight, but not too tight to the point to where I have a headache. But I do want to make sure that at least it's tight enough to make sure that my puff is secured and it doesn't go anywhere. And as you can see, once I get towards the end of my shoestring, I'm going to tuck the ends underneath that's already in my hair. Sometimes you can do this as well. Bobby pins definitely help, but since my nails are really long, it does take a while for me to get the bobby pins in my hair. And I notice this is much quicker for me. So that's what I do. I'm going to take a little bit of the Edge Booster and I'm just going to put it around the front of my hair, and then I'm going to put it around the back, and then I'm also going to go back in with the hairbrush. The Eco Styler gel does really good with holding my hair, but unless I put a lot of it on, it doesn't hold it down for a long time. So you're going to see me going back in with the Edge Booster, but I'm not putting too much on there because it can leave a little bit of like white flakiness in the front. So just enough to where it stays gelled up. One thing I can say about the Edge Booster is it definitely helps with blending in my sides up until my edges because, like I told you guys before, my sides are a little bit thinner than the rest of my hair. So it definitely does help with the blending. Okay, now that I'm pleased with how it looks, I'm going to take my hair scarf and I'm just going to tie it around my head. I usually only keep the scarf on for like 5 to 10 minutes because I said before the Edge Booster does work really, really well. So my edges are already starting to lay. Okay, now that my hair is tied with the scarf, I'm going to take my hair pick and I'm just going to pick it out a little bit until I'm pleased with how poofy it is, because that's how I like my high puffs. I like them as poofy as possible. And after that, I'm going to take a little bit of water and spray it around the sides just so it can kind of be even all around, and just kind of play with it with my fingers and go back in with my hair pick a little bit. Between that time and me picking my hair out, it's been about 7 minutes. So now I'm going to take my hair scarf off and I'm going to show you what it looks like, the finished product, as you can see. So my hair is pretty much gelled up. I didn't put too much on it, but I put just enough to where I'm pleased with it. I'm also going to go back in with my fingers. I do this also just because I want to get the rest of the excess hair oil that I do have on my fingers. I want to make sure it's in my hair. Just going to give you a quick look from the top. And this is the finished product.